Hey, yo, this might be one of the craziest hip-hop stories we've seen in a minute. We're talking about Pooh Shiesty allegedly robbing and kidnapping his own label boss, Gucci Mane. Yeah, you heard that right. The feds are involved, the FBI pulled up, and now multiple people are facing life in prison. Let's break this whole situation down because it gets wild. Now, if you don't know, Pooh Shiesty's real name, Lontrell Williams Jr., blew up heavy around 2020 after signing the Gucci Mane's 1017 record. That was supposed to be a mentor situation. OG putting on the new artist. They dropped music together, but a label, everything looked solid. But behind the scenes, there were allegedly contract issues and tension brewing. And according to federal prosecutors, that tension might have led to something way darker. Authorities say a meeting gets set up in Dallas, Texas. This wasn't just any meeting. It was supposed to be about a business deal and contract situation. Gucci Mane and two other industry people show up thinking it's legit, but prosecutors said it was a setup. The moment they get inside the studio, everything flips.
This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness.
Feds allegedly said that Pooh Shiesty and his crew pulled off an armed takeover. They said Pooh Shiesty held an AK-47 to Gucci Mane's head, his dad was involved, and Big 30, he was a part of it too, allegedly blocking the door so Gucci Mane couldn't go nowhere.
Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense. His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint. And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims.
We're talking about guns, doors blocked, nobody leaving. Victims were allegedly held at gunpoint, robbed of jewelry, watches, and cash, and even forced to sign paperwork under pressure. Basically, instead of negotiating business the normal way, the feds are saying this turned into, we're gonna force this situation right now. And if true, that's next level reckless. Because once you bring weapons, force signatures, and restrain people, that's not business anymore. That's federal charges. Now, if you don't know, back in January, when this news hit the blogs, everybody was saying it was cap. Gucci Mane was silent. He posted a picture of his wedding ring, making it seem like none of this happened. But Seti Nash, he said it was true, and he was screaming all over the airwaves. Now he doubled back and let people know that he was never capping.
Gucci goes in the studio. This is all on camera. I thought I got rid of it. I apparently didn't. So there's that. I tried. I tried, bro. I tried. The feds already have all this shit. They had it for over a month now. Gucci walked in the damn studio, bro, with his people. To Draco's. Pooh Shiesty had one on him. Big 30 had one on him. Only person who really gonna escape from this is the Pops. The Pops did not want none of this to go on. Like this, bro. Gucci look at the dad like, you gonna sign this? Sign the damn papers. And we need that. Wedding ring. Watch. Come up out that.
So fast forward to April 2026, the FBI and the Department of Justice step in. 9 people are charged, arrests happening across Memphis, Dallas, and Nashville, and yes, Pooh Shiesty is one of them. Even more shocking, his own father was also arrested and accused of being involved in planning the situation. Authorities say they built the case using phone records, surveillance footage, electronic monitoring, even social media posts showing stolen items.
The charging document outlines some of the evidence, just some, establishing the defendant's roles in the federal offense. This is as follows. Electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions. Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store, and a hotel where several of the defendants stayed following the offense. Fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least 2 of the defendants. Social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense. Greyhound bus records confirming the travel of multiple defendants from Dallas to Memphis.
So yeah, this wasn't just rumors. The feds came with receipts. Now here's the part that really makes people shake their head. Pooh Shiesty has literally just gotten out of prison late 2025 after serving time on a federal gun case. He had a second chance. Fans were already ready for a comeback. Music was lining up, and now he's right back in federal custody. And if these charges stick, he could be facing serious time, possibly life. The hip-hop world's in shock right now because this ain't just random street beef. This is artist versus label boss, business turned criminal, one of the wildest allegations involving 2 major names. Fans online are split. Some people think there's more to the story. Others are saying this is exactly what happens when street issues mix with music business. Either way, the situation is far from over. At the end of the day, these are still allegations and everything will play out in court. But even if half of it is true, this could go down to one of the most insane cases in modern hip-hop. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do you think Pooh Shiesty really did this? Or is there some deeper thing going on behind the scenes? Make sure you like this video and subscribe. And if any more news comes out, I'm gonna be the first one with it, so keep it locked.
This case should serve as a warning to others who believe that using violence and intimidation tactics to rob others in our community is a viable way to conduct business. I'm here to say that it is not, and that if you choose to do this, we will, together with our law enforcement partners here and the other ones in the Northern District of Texas, will bring you swiftly to justice.